Hello, everyone! As I was thinking about our Superbook adventure, I realized rules are not made to be broken. It makes them much harder to read. That does not look right. While I try to put these pieces back together, use my commandment recognition scan to reassemble these pieces. Ready? Go!
Hi, this is Joy. Thank you for joining us on our adventure with Moses. We first arrived at Moses' camp during an argument.
God has promised my brother Moses...
We were better off as slaves. At least the Egyptians fed us daily.
Yes!
It seems strange that anyone would claim to be better off as a slave. Slaves were treated like property with no freedom. When the Israelites were slaves in Egypt, they lived in the land of Goshen. This was a fertile area, meaning that food crops grew easily here. However, in the desert with Moses, they walked through a barren wilderness. Food was difficult to come by, and the people were hungry. They quickly forgot about the hardships they endured as slaves in Egypt, and instead only thought about how hungry they were.
Trust that the Lord will provide.
The Lord did provide with a mysterious food.
It is called manna, and it is just as the Lord promised. Bread enough for all!
Yes! Now that's how it is!
Manna appeared on the ground each morning, and the people could gather up enough to eat for one day. This illustration from a 15th century Bible shows what an artist imagines the manna would have looked like. The word manna means, what is it? It was named this because there was no other food like it. The Bible says it was white like coriander seed and it tasted like honey wafers. The Israelites then followed Moses to Mount Sinai. They camped near the mountain for about a year. We don't know for sure which mountain in this region is the one Moses referred to as Mount Sinai. Tradition puts the location as a mountain now called Jebel Musa. In the 6th century, the Orthodox Church built a monastery at the base of this mountain. St. Catherine's Monastery is one of the oldest working Christian communities in the world. It houses priceless icons, paintings, and manuscripts dating to the early centuries of the church. More valuable than any artwork, however, is the gift God gave his people at Mount Sinai, the 10 Commandments.
Well, I think I have successfully put the pieces back together. Now, if I can only find some glue or tape, a rock, paper, scissors... Oh, while I keep digging, use my super telescopic infrared smoke filtering laser vision to discover some facts you may not have seen before. Which of the following is not one of the 10 Commandments? A. Do not worship any god except me. B. To thine own self be true. C. Honor your father and mother. Or D. Do not tell lies about others. The correct answer is B. To thine own self be true is not one of the 10 Commandments. That saying actually comes from Shakespeare.
The 10 Commandments are a pure expression of a moral code. The first 4 commandments state how we need to honor God, and the other 6 commandments tell us how to treat each other, talking about both God and people. How complete is that?
This next question is tricky, because we did not talk about this in the video. However, if you think about it, I am sure you can figure it out. When Jesus was asked to name the greatest commandment, what 2 answers did he give? A. You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. B. Do not tell lies about others. C. Love your neighbor as yourself. Or D. You must not steal. Remember, you are looking for 2 answers that Jesus gave as the greatest commandments. The correct answers are A. You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. And C. Love your neighbor as yourself.